Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius, April 2025 predictions. We're going to break it down week by week, see the positive, negative outcome and advice for each week, starting with the week of April 6th, and then work our way down from there. The 4 weeks, we're going to do 4 sections. Just get some predictions for April. What can you expect coming in for April? And at the end, I'll pull a card for each sign. Who's coming towards you in the month of April? All right. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, and subscribes, donations, and contributions. Shouts out to all the Sagittarius that's been locked in with me. We got the Hierophant showing itself. Okay. So with the Hierophant, teaching people's lessons that you went through, having revelation with other people who seek truth and knowledge. I could have went ahead and pulled it right there, but I'm going to keep shuffling. I had saw the Justice. Oh, see, that's what I wanted the Temperance to show itself. Yeah, I wanted the Temperance to show itself, so that's why I kept going. Even though the cards was ready right there, I said, nah, let me keep shuffling a little bit more. Oh, there goes that. Okay, the Hierophant tried to come back. So if it goes back on the Hierophant, we'll stop it right there. When I say stop it, I mean switch up the shuffle. It's also saying be patient. You're gonna have to you're gonna be struggling, or not necessarily struggling. You're gonna have to master. No, it'll be a challenge. Patience will be a challenge in the month of April. I got to choose my words wisely. We got a lot of critics in the comments. The Chariot, travel, relocation, or moving on from someone emotionally, or just simply leaving somebody ass out in the cold. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. We ain't even finna sugarcoat it with them or for them. Oh, money coming in as well. Money. It's either you gonna get money or you gonna meet a nick or a bitch with some money. You're gonna meet somebody with money, or you're gonna come across your own. Some of y'all, you are already in your bag. You already in your bag? All right, bear with me. I'm still shuffling. I appreciate the patience. What does Sagittarius need to know? April 2025 predictions. Breaking it down week by week. This is going to be for that first week, starting on the 6th. And then we're going to move on to the 13th and the 20th and the 27th. Y'all get it. But it's all for April 2025 predictions. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's like be proactive as far as accomplishing your own tasks and goals. That way you can attract and be open. So it's saying get your poop in a group. Yeah, get on your P's and Q's. That way, whenever stuff does come your way or whenever opportunity does come, you're receptive, or you're able to accept it for what it is, or you're able to take on new tasks and new people. Yeah, I do see people popping up, but you saying, oh, I want to be independent. You saying that. Yeah, you saying that 303 as I look at the time. Yeah, you saying you want to be independent. But my mom used to say this whenever I was young as hell. You know how your parents say stuff to you and it just stick with you for life? She would say, well, Josh, everybody needs somebody. That'd be my response for the ones who want to be single out there. Okay, now we getting, see, that's what I wanted. I wanted the Temperance to show up at the bottom of the deck. So I can change up the shuffling from that to the breaking it down by 3. Once I break it down by 3, I split it down by 2 like that. And I keep doing the split down the middle until I see another major arcana. Say, you getting away from something. You escaping something. You getting out just in time here in April. But yeah. Make sure you're being proactive and putting in that work. That way you're not behind. Because things are actually going to go by quicker than what you expect, or offers are going to come in quicker than what you are used to. You're going to be protected during the month. Expect a Leo to be in your energy, a Taurus, a Scorpio, and an Aquarius. You could either have any of these signs in your chart, but the cards are ready. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. That's what I was waiting on. All right, so for the first week, not this week because we're already in this week going into April, but the 6th from the 12th. The positive is the High Priestess. Highly analytical. Third eye wide open. Can read you like a book. No, I'm not judging a book by its cover because I've experienced the dark and the light, the black and the white, the day and the night. I know the yin and the yang. I know that men need women and women need men. I'm highly analytical. I understand everything is natural. Matter of fact, I understand all too well. I read too. So you like reading? Now, if you don't like to read, you know shit without even reading. You don't even got to read. You know based off experience, based off past life. Confirmation though. Ooh, Queen of Swords. That first week, you're going to have to cut off a person, place, or thing. Family member, even. For some of y'all, I'm hearing. You're kind of young. You sit on your throne. Her feet don't touch the ground. So, not saying that you're short, but young. I'm getting young, youthful energy. That's why I said family. I'm able to just analyze something real quick and then also go into detail. Like, watching my readings is like a DMT trip. Like I go into it. So the positive is the high priestess. But since you're the high priestess, you had to get in your Queen of Swords bag. So that's the negative for the first week. What's the outcome? Magician. They're in the way of something you're trying to manifest. Or you see this table? These are all things and sacrifices and stuff and vices and tools that you use in order to manifest what you want. Could be a trunk. I don't know what this is, a table. I don't know what it is, but let's just say that person. They going to be put on the table and sliced and diced and sacrificed. For what? For whatever it is you're trying to manifest. If it's a bitch in the way, then you got to cut them off because they're in the way of what you're trying to manifest. Confirmation. Yes, we do. We do pops out. We pop it over here. So this is what's going on for Sagittarius. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, the Magician. If they in the way, they say separation causes elevation. Sometimes in order to elevate, you got to separate. So that's what that is, magician, okay? Advice. Death card, man. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. You standing on business. The death card. Into some. So putting it into some. All right, that's that first week. And it's advising you to put it into some. Or somebody from the past want to come back and say sorry. It's still over. All right, starting that week of the 13th, that second week. Independence. They made you be independent, or you had no choice but to be independent. That was your choice. Justice. Ooh, karma. They going through karma. Or you could be distributing karma that week. You seen your enemies go through karma. Whoever tried to come against you or go against the grain, well, I feel sorry for them. Because you reap what you sow. It ain't about what people do while you looking. It's about what you do when ain't nobody looking. You know in your heart. What they say on them scales, we gonna weigh the heart in the mind, or the heart must be as light as a feather. Yeah, that means when you leave here, no karmic debt. All debts must be paid. You want to leave debt free. YOLO, right? Justice card means YOLO. You only live once. So make it count. Some of y'all could have Libra in your chart, a lot of Libra, or you could have any air sign in your chart, but justice could represent Libra. Karma, karmic, justice served, balance. Yeah, that's what it represents, balance. So that was the positive, negative, and then this is the outcome for week 2. So you're going to be putting in that work. 7 of wands, these are obstacles or hurdles. So overcoming obstacles or realizing the depth of manifestation, it ain't just think it and voila. You actually got to put in the work. You actually got to go towards it now. You actually have to build it up from the ground up. King of Pentacles. Work diligently. Only give what's necessary. See, the king is measured. I don't just give without thinking. I give what's deserved. I'm good to good people. I'm aware. Taurus energy. I'm consistent. Consistency. Be consistent. Don't start something and not see it through. The king of pentacles, king of anything, is looking forward to the future. Future plans. The king plans to remain on his throne. The king plans to stay independent or stay stable. I don't plan on moving up off my throne. I also don't mind putting things in proper perspective. Therefore, I am financially aware. I am aware that the money that I get is based off the work that I put in, based off the help that I give to the world. So whatever obstacles you're overcoming, you could be a trailblazer overcoming obstacles for other people because you're first in line. Okay. Now that third week, the Hanged Man, this is where that patience is going to come in. That third week, you might start getting antsy. You might start getting real, the stars around you, that sun around you. Things might start to, it may feel like summertime. Hold on now, wait. Now at the time, continue to juggle. You may plan on giving up. No, don't give up yet. Right when you were about to give up, that's your breakthrough coming. Infinity. You may feel like it's a never ending cycle. You may feel like, damn, this shit ain't finna change. You may feel like, damn, this is repetitive. Now we got that Empress. See, the Empress ain't finna get up off her throne either. See, the Empress is gonna let it come to her. The minute you think about, here it come. You could also be dealing with a Libra. That's why I said Libra is all up in your energy. Hello. Libra has entered the chat. So has Scorpio. Matter of fact, Scorpio been in the chat. But in that third week, it's going to be less about. So in that third week, you're going to start holding back, focusing on you, delays, wait. Now it's not the time, but progress is still being made. So whenever you're juggling and going in that hamster wheel cycle, that never ending cycle, that third week, you feel like, damn, I'm doing all this, I ain't making progress. You may feel like it's the same thing. I'm doing the same thing every other week right when you start thinking that, you can start to embrace your energy, not give out so much, improve your looks, improve your sexuality by being proved, by holding on to your energy, and you start to attract. You start to look better. You start to attract better. You start to know your worth. You start to improve your mindset. Like it's like that breakthrough right before you think about giving up. That breakthrough, and then that breakthrough is actually improving yourself, having that relationship with God or your higher self, and then you're able to attract whatever frequency you align yourself with. That's that Empress. That's that attraction. And you sit on that throne. See, the Empress can get love, family, a baby, nurturing. She's nurturing. Comfortability. I get what I want. Okay. Some of y'all, what you want, it's on a journey. What you want ain't at home. What you want ain't in your current friend group. What you want ain't in the prospects that's on your IG right now. What you want is on your journey. What you want is ahead of you. Look at these negative naysayers behind you. You don't care. You're on your journey. So everything that you want is on your journey already waiting for you. And it's in your future. This is someone looking forward towards the future. Six of Wands. Wow. Okay. The final week. An offer coming, but you may miss it. It may go over your head. You may not see it coming in. This is the final week of April 2025. Here comes something, Sagittarius. Are you ready? No, you're missing it. You're not seeing it. It's saying, wake up and smell the coffee. Or some of y'all could be manifesting real love. You wouldn't know what real love if it hit you in the heart. Damn. Boom. Punch you right there in the chest. Hello, I'm real love. You requested me? You wouldn't even know what it was if it hit you dead in the heart. Why? Because you looking down, you sad, it's going over your head. You're not acknowledging it. Your eyes is closed or some shit. You emotional. Crying. Manifestations show up in the way that we allow them to show up in our reality. If you manifesting money and someone around you come talking about money, but this person may be toxic, you didn't realize, okay, I manifested toxic. You can manifest from a low vibration. You can manifest from a high vibration. You can manifest in toxicity. You can manifest in purity. It's your dark and your light side. So your manifestation comes, but it didn't come in a form that you are used to seeing it, or it didn't come in a form that you expected to come in. It didn't come in a specific package that you're used to seeing. It may come in and it may look different. It may be, if you want something different, you got to do something you've never done before. If you want different results, you got to do something you've never been willing to do. Hello, in that final week, but you can't see it because you're sad. Okay, that's the negative. Then what's the positive? Damn. So we go from the 4 cups to the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I was right. 8 of cups. You end up walking away. Sorry, these cards don't have words. They do got Roman numerals, but I can't read that. So, I gotta count. Ain't no words in these cards. In this one, at least. Shit, I should know by now. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the energy of this card. You, Sagittarius, you should know by now. You should already know by now. Turn your back. Go in the direction that the path of least resistance. See, there's too much resistance right here. I gotta go towards the path of least resistance. I gotta choose. I gotta be receptive. I gotta choose who's choosing me. They say like who like you. Fuck with who wanna fuck with you. Be open and receptive. Otherwise, turn your back and go towards in a different direction then. Why do people come to a place they don't like to spread negativity? Or why are you sad about something that has proven themselves they've already proven themselves? So this could be you sad over a past situation. So this was a sad situation or a negative situation, but you're still choosing to sit in this though. So it's saying turn your back. Don't go where you're not loved. Go where you're loved. Go where you're wanted. Yeah. Go where you're wanted. Go where you're loved. Go where you're celebrated. The star card. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that star, you're headed. So when you finally turn your back on whatever this is, or when you finally see what's going on, you are already in alignment. Everything that you want is on your path. I think I said that already. Yeah, it's on your path, continuing forward. Everything you want is ahead of you. What's the final card? Knight of Pentacles. Now with the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who may not be the wealthiest, but they do have something going for themselves. They got potential. It's just the Knight. They are willing to sacrifice. They are willing to work. They are willing to explore. The Knight of Pentacles is doing just enough to get by. Now that was the last card that came out. Some of you know what you need to do. It's just a matter of fact of doing it. It's just a fact of doing it. Yeah, with this one. Right, let's pull that Rebel Deck Game Edition. We got the answers right here. And then we got the scenario. So let's pull a scenario, and then we're going to get some answers. What's the scenario coming up for Sagittarius, April 2025 predictions? What is going on for Sagittarius, April 2025 predictions? Taking a minute, huh? Taking a little minute, ain't it? All right, there it goes. Stress is affecting me. Blank will help me calm down. So you could be stressed out during this month. So what is something that can help Sagittarius? I know it can calm you down, but I ain't gonna say it. Let the cards say it. Let's let the cards say it. Oh, we had two that came out. We had two. Oh, I knew it. Stress is affecting me. Hot, sexy time will help calm me down. Hello. Sagittarius has entered the chat. All right. Stress is affecting me. Getting over my own bullshit will help me calm down. Whoa. Okay, then that one was real direct. So it's saying, get over the bullshit and have some sexy time. Like, stop focusing on the bullshit. Focus on the sexy time. You know what I mean? Like, get over it. Get over this shit. Like, sexy time. So expect some sexy time coming up. Whatever that means to you. Expect some sexy time coming up here in April. And that's going to help you get over your own bullshit. All right. Now, let's pull a card for each sign. See who's coming towards you, dealing with each sign in the month of April 2025. Now, if they not coming towards you, I'm going to let you know straight up, they not coming towards you. But if they is coming towards you, I know I said that wrong. I know I'm supposed to say R. But if they is coming towards you, we finna figure it out right here, right now. Sagittarius dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Who is coming for a Sagittarius? Now, if they not coming for you, like I said, I'm gonna let you know straight up. Look, they not coming towards you. Or if you gotta go towards them, I'm gonna let you know, hey, you need to go towards them. But yeah, if you're interested, Sagittarius dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Who's coming towards you in the month of April 2025? This is the last day of March. As we make that transition, I thought I'd come through and give y'all a nice little treat. If this ended up resonating, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy comment, well, I guess y'all won't be able to know until y'all actually go through it, huh? If it resonated or not, huh? Sagittarius dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. How do you know if the person is one? You got to listen to your intuition. Intuition is key over everything. That's why having a relationship with God is so important, because if you don't, you're susceptible to no protection and being out here in the real world by yourself. So if you have that relationship with God, the Creator, the Most High, your higher self, and you acknowledge that, ooh, love. If you acknowledge that, it allows you to have discernment and see, because you need a third eye to connect with God. So it allows you to use that third eye and be able to see truth out into the real world. It's almost like an automatic connection. Because you got a relationship with God, I got you. See, the higher self, God, the Most High, the Creator, will never turn you away. So it's like this. If you're a chosen one, like I'm a chosen one. So anybody I love is protected, right? So like my loved ones, so like somebody will need to receive karma, and I'll be protecting them due to my presence. I'm allowing them to be in my presence. I haven't condemned them, me being a Justice, a Libra. I haven't spoken the karma, or I haven't condemned them based off compartmentalizing and putting people in their proper space or giving them their judgment. So they're protected. I'm protecting them in that way. So same for you. It's not just Libras, it's for any sign. It's just if you were chosen one, that's how it is. And it's the same thing with God. If you team up with God, He loves you enough to protect you. But that's why it's so important. People just think, oh, no, I ain't on no preacher shit. This is on some spiritual, divine, chosen one, whatever you want to call it. The title don't really matter. The name God don't even matter. It's the energy. It's the energy. So if you have that relationship with the Most High, He'll give you signs and synchronicities. Have you ever said, God, show me a sign? I know some of y'all have even heard people say that. God, give me a confirmation. Just show me. If this person ain't meant for me, please remove them up out my life. And then you start to see God you be like, oh, what? A whole snake come out the grass. You be like, oh, shit. Nah, don't be scared. You asked for this. Fear, false entities appearing real. Sagittarius dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going, it's 23 minutes. Wow, okay. Can't rush the process though. Can't rush the readings though. Yep, going within. Man, all you gotta do is go within. All you gotta do is tap in. You ain't gotta go within. Just tap in. However you gotta do it. Whatever your version of tapping in is, tap in. Yeah, this is the month of elevation. And this is the year of the 9. 2025 is the year of the 9. So with that being said, everything is already being exposed. It don't matter. People, have you noticed people will try to challenge your opinion? Everybody want to fight opinions with opinions and debate and shit. That's because the 9 and your version looking at a 9 will look like a 9, but to them it may look like a 6. See, that's what I'm saying. So that what is that? The 8 of Cups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Cups. Look at all these illusions. See, Everyone is already exposed. Ain't nobody about to get exposed. It's 2025. Everything is already exposed. People will tell you who they are based off their perception when they open their mouth. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Why would someone come to a positive place to spread negativity? Why would they? Because they see shit differently than how you see it. They think the 6 is a 9. Or they think the 9 is a 6 for real, or whatever the case may be. All right, I'm still talking because the cards ain't ready. It keeps saying be aware of the illusions. The only way you're going to be able to see through it is energy. Energy don't lie. But also what I was just saying about improving the relationship with your higher self. Because opportunities are going to start to present themselves. People are going to start wanting to pop up and mingle with the Sagittarius. So with that being said, use your spiritual discernment. Even with this reading, you know what resonates or not. Sagittarius dealing with an Aries, they not coming towards you. They would rather remain independent. Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, same thing. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles for the Aries, 9 of Cups for the Taurus. They want to be independent emotionally. They don't want to invest emotionally. They're scared to invest emotionally. Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, too many people involved and it's gonna be a fight. Ain't nobody coming towards you. Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, they upholding illusions. They not coming towards you because they too busy lying, cheating, scheming, up snakes in the grass. Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, they all in their head thinking about you. They not coming towards you in action, hermit. Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, if they do come towards you, it's because they need money. Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, they in their bag. They manifesting 10 of Pentacles. I would go towards the Libra because they got money. I don't even know why I'm saying that, but that's what's coming up in the... If you're dealing with a Libra, 10 of Pentacles, so they got money. I don't see them coming towards you because they manifesting, because they got money. Why would I chase you? Are you a bag? Why would I chase a chick? Why would I chase when I can go chase a bag? Libra, I'm sorry. Let me move this. Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio. They got their heart broke. So they not finna chase you. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. I'm sad. I'm upset. Sagittarius dealing with the Sagittarius. They're working. They're busy working. So I don't see a Sagittarius coming towards you, Sagittarius, because they're working. They busy with work. They preoccupied with work. Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn. They may come towards you or they may get away from you. They may be turning their back going a different way. It's vice versa. It could go either way. But what is this? The 7 of Swords? 6 of Swords. My bad. I would stay the hell away. If they come towards you, stay the hell away from Capricorn. We got synchronicity sirens going on in the background. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's just an ambulance. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles. They're not coming towards you because they focus on their money, the little money that they do have. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're juggling you and another person. I don't know if they're coming towards you, but they definitely juggling you and something else. Damn. Honestly, the only sign that looks like they're coming towards you is Capricorn, and it was a warning saying stay away from their ass. If this ended up resonating, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Oh, okay. These are the last 2. It says, you did not wake up today to be fucking average. See, that's what I'm saying. See? Pop your shit. Do your own thing. Fuck what they talking about. And it says, I will let go of the shit that doesn't serve me, aka the negativity. That's all I got for the sign of Sagittarius. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.